Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Is This a Ghost? I'm Clayton Smith, and every week I tell a real ghost story from real history to my real friend Patrick Dean, who does not take it real seriously. Hey, Pat.
Hey.
Okay, so I was listening to last week's episode before we started recording tonight, and I sure talked a lot about how excited I was about the Bears being in the playoffs, which, one scant week later didn't age terribly well.
I mean, just right at the end, though. Up until that point, very exciting.
It was good. It was good until it wasn't. Just how it always goes, I guess.
If they had won that game, that Williams throw at the end of the fourth would have been, just absolute legendary.
But instead, in the Hall of Fame.
It's a footnote.
Yeah, I will say, but yeah, and especially hard. Obviously, as St. Louis people, like Rams used to be our team, so
right.
It's like it's insult to injury to these fuckers who uprooted and left us, and it's hard. It's hard, but I'm okay. I'm okay. What are you doing? What's going on with you?
Oh, not much. I was going to ask you a question.
Oh, all right.
What do you think constitutes a good male midlife crisis hobby?
Okay, when you say good, you mean like an extreme example that's good for everyone to hear about, or like a healthy one that's good for the person doing it?
Are we on an entertainment podcast? That's what I mean. I think we're looking for
all right.
The first one. Come on.
All right. Now fair. Can I ask? And if the answer to this question will kind of lift the veil in a way that hurts the whole premise that we don't have to answer it. But
yeah,
are you asking because you're looking for one?
No, well, I think I found one. I think I've landed on one.
So a good. Okay, let's talk.
What are the traits? What are the traits for a good male midlife crisis hobby?
It's got to be something very different, very counter to everything you've been so far up to this point.
Yes. Yep. Right? Absolutely.
Has to be something that doesn't involve your wife or your children.
Correct. Yeah. Okay.
Right?
Yes. Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
In a fair, for example,
yeah.
I don't think that's a good one, but in a fair, that doesn't involve your wife or children.
Yeah, by definition.
If you're doing it right. Getting a sports car, another kind of trope, doesn't, I think you don't tell your wife about that until it's hard to hide it. But those two things are played out. You shouldn't do that. I think,
I agree.
Okay. So what I know about you, I think from now on, you should become a country music singer-songwriter.
Oh, I like that. The lack of talent is gonna hold me back a little bit.
Yeah. But that's kind of, but see, as a midlife crisis, you have a lack of talent, but you don't think you lack talent.
Because
you make it your whole personality.
Well, I'm a middle class white man, so
correct.
So
you're good at everything.
I have not failed at anything yet. If I have, I'm not aware of it.
Why? What do you think?
Well, so I have perhaps found one for myself. And in my mind, the traits of a good male midlife crisis hobby is it has to be unnecessarily expensive.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Unnecessary in general.
Yeah.
Right. Something can be expensive and also like just totally superfluous.
Yeah. It's just for you and for no one and nothing else.
Yes. Yeah. And third, exhausting for everyone else. I think those are the three things.
That's a good one. Okay. Yeah.
And so I have chosen, I believe I'm pretty far down the rabbit hole.
It chose you.
Yeah. Espresso snobbery.
Oh, espresso snobbery.
Espresso snobbery. I think that's what we're going with.
This.
Okay.
I like it a lot.
I think maybe I have found a partner in this male midlife crisis hobby.
Well, the problem with me is I've been sort of an espresso snob for a long time, and so I don't think it's going to be a midlife crisis.
Right.
For me, it's just kind of a life crisis for me. Well, I used to be a coffee roaster, Aaron, and I owned a coffee roasting company.
Right.
Love espresso. Had a nice cortado today at Hap Coffee in Waynesboro, Virginia. If you're one of the 7 people in Virginia, go to Hap Coffee. They're the best. Okay, tell me about your espresso. What's your journey like?
Well, it has to be an at-home hobby as well. Like it's not just going out and finding coffee shops. That's called being social. That is the antithesis of the male midlife crisis hobby.
That's right. If you were social and had a social life, you wouldn't need to have a midlife crisis.
Precisely. So has to be an at-home hobby. So that I'm talking about at-home espresso snobbery.
All right. So let me ask, you're not going to buy a Nespresso machine, right? Is that your version of this?
No.
Okay. You're going to buy a real espresso machine.
A real manual thing with the crank and the pump.
And the steamer for the milk.
And as soon as you buy it, you have to like modify it in 1,000 different ways to make it even passable in quality.
Yes. Yeah. Okay.
That's the rabbit hole.
Have you purchased this yet?
I have not, but I have several things in my cart.
Okay. Now, do you like espresso?
It's good. I do like it. Like it. But again, I'm looking for a hobby. So
Sure. But like, have you spent much time drinking?
I have.
Espresso?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's your favorite espresso
Italy?
drink?
What's that?
What's your favorite espresso drink?
The little one.
The true espresso.
Yes.
Espresso shot
in a small cup. Yes.
Yeah. Well, that's several things.
Mm-hmm.
Well, have we talked about the John Cena?
We don't talk about John Cena on this terribly often. No,
we should. We should more. John Cena. Let me tell you what I like about John Cena.
Okay.
John Cena. I see little clips of him pop up on the internet about like interviews with him and stuff where he will talk so intelligently about a completely out of left field topic. He knows so much about so many things, including there was one where he did with like a Vanity Fair or something interview where he was talking about how when he goes to a coffee shop, he judges the coffee, if it's a good coffee shop, by ordering, I think it's either a cortado or a macchiato. And he goes into this like very detailed explanation of what makes a really good one of those drinks and like all the ways that it goes wrong and stuff. And he's doing it in a very nice suit that is just,
painted onto
out
him.
But this is great. So this could be you. You could become an expert in all espresso drinks because there's many of them. There's many of them.
There are at least 8.
At least 8. at least. Mm-hmm. This is very exciting. I like this. I like this for you.
Okay, good. All right, I have your support.
Yeah, and listen, you don't need anyone else's because you can't tell Amy.
Well, no,
that breaks one of the tenets.
A lot of equipment is going to be showing up in the next few weeks from Amazon.
It would be best if you just had it all shipped straight into your basement and didn't show her. Don't put it in the kitchen. Don't put it where everyone will see it. Put it where only you get to play with it.
Ignore all the hissing and spitting noises from down here. Mm-hmm. It's just me and the cats. We're just playing.
Now listen, if you really want to make this a true crisis, you would also buy maybe a 500 milligram or maybe 1 kilogram coffee roaster, and you would vent it out your window there,
right?
Which I assume you have in your basement, and you would roast your own espresso.
Oh, I like this.
And then you would grind it, of course, and then do the whole thing. Yeah, so, but I do know a lot about this. If you need any tips on equipment that you need,
you sound like the kind of person that's trying to sell some equipment as well. So that's
it's funny that you mentioned that. Let me send you this link right now. This is great. When did you decide to start doing this?
We we went out to dinner a few weeks ago. Had a very, very delicious French dinner here in St. Louis, just top notch. And afterwards had a couple espressos as an after dinner
digestif,
as it were, and they were delightful, delightful. And the whole time I'm drinking, I kept thinking to myself, why don't I do this every day? Why don't I just have this every single day?
I could be living on the French Riviera in my own basement.
Exactly. Yep.
Yeah, absolutely. I love this journey for you. I'm excited. I get to live vicariously through you.
Yeah. So I'll keep you posted.
Please do. I had when we had the roaster, I had a DeLonghi espresso.
Yes.
Pretty good. I mean, a good price point. And makes pretty good espresso. That's a good option for you if you want.
Okay.
Cuisinart makes a decent one at a low price point.
Breville makes some very nice ones.
Breville makes some very good ones. You got to get the big fucking one that looks like a papal hat, like an eagle on top and it's gold. Yeah, that's what you're gonna work up toward. That's the dream. Very exciting.
Yeah. So anyway, next week I'm interested in what your male midlife crisis hobby is going to end up being.
I'll put some thought to it today. Okay. I will put some thought to it.
And it can't be the podcast.
Okay. Well, I'll put more thought to it. But I'm not as old as you, so I got some time. But I'll think about it anyway.
You have 1 year, I think.
Yeah, that's lots of time. Okay, I'll think about it. Well, we should get to the ghost story.
Sure. I have time.
Yeah.
Spooky time.
There it is.
Spooky time. Spooky time.
Now I got to say, I have a preface to this story. So this story was not written by me. This story was submitted by show favorite and fan favorite Caroline Jones.
Hey,
who submits the absolute best stories, including Sawney Bean. That was Caroline Jones. That was a pinnacle achievement for her there. Also, the Hellfire Caves was Caroline, and she's in like half a dozen, and they're just absolute bangers. So she sent this over. So thank you, Caroline, for taking these notes. Now, in true, just like always, when someone else takes the notes for me, I have not read them because I'm too busy.
We're all discovering together.
We are. I was going to read them today, but it's as we're recording, it's MLK Junior Day. And so I'm off work, and I thought, well, this will be great. But then I forgot, oh, yeah, the kids are also off school. And so I didn't have time to read it. The one disclaimer here. So when Caroline sent this over, she said she'd been sitting on it for a long time, but she hadn't sent it because she did what I did a few weeks ago, which is she did all the research on this killer story. And then by the time she got to the end of it, she realized there's actually no ghost. So it's just been sitting in her files. But then when we did the story of whatever it was, where there was no ghosts, which name escapes me, but something in England, something island, I don't know.
Yeah,
an island that wasn't an island. That gave her some courage, and she sent it over. We broke the seal on that. So we're not going to make a habit of telling stories that are not ghosts, but this is another one. But I will say I did skim this, and it does appear to be supernatural or paranormal.
And let's not forget the name of the podcast is this a ghost?
Yeah.
It's a question.
We could just talk about like actual history with no ghost. We could just talk about, I don't know, who's someone who hasn't been a ghost. I don't know. Your grandpa, right?
Yeah.
We could talk about your grandpa.
Exactly.
You tell your grandpa's story and it would be fine.
Real boring. But
yeah. But we could do it. So all that said, here's the story from Caroline Jones. Thank you so much, Caroline. There's no ghost here, but I think it's going to be fantastic because they always are. With that in mind, John Dee, D-E-E, not.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if we were like protecting people.
Protecting the innocent. Was born in London, England in 1527.
Ugh.
Yeah.
One of these stories.
Yeah. It's just so much filth. His parents were Roland and Johanna Dee. His father was of Welsh descent. Dee apparently is an Anglicization of the Welsh word do, which is shockingly spelled D-U instead of D-X-U-P-Y-S-Y. And this means black.
Oh.
But I don't know why.
Yeah, I mean, very like short, succinct word.
Yes. John went to, I'm going to say Chelmsford Chantry. That's not going to be it. Chelmsford Chantry.
Yeah. Chelmsford Chantry. Yes, absolutely. Signed Clayton Smith.
They get so mad.
2026.
He went to Chelmsford Chantry School and then to St. John's College in Cambridge, where he gained a reputation for intellect and hard work.
Hey, all right.
It is often said that our boy John Dee spent 20 hours in every 24 studying.
Wow.
So it's going to be a while before he has sex.
Yeah.
So then John graduates school. He travels around Europe for a little bit. He studies at the universities. He keeps studying at universities of Louvain.
Just run away from loans is what it sounds like to me.
I think so. He's had the same epiphany we've all had at some point in our lives. Like, if I keep going to school, I never have to pay back these loans. He goes to the universities of Louvain and Brussels. He lectures in Paris, and that is where he is said to have introduced the public to the addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division signs for the first time.
Oh, those are his?
Just slipping out. Like... I guess that's his whole thing. I don't think he made them up, but I I wonder who did make those up.
Arabs.
I never thought about that.
It's usually Middle East.
That's
all
true.
the good math comes from the Middle East.
That's true. It's got to be.
They had that shit figured out a long time ago.
Centuries and centuries. Let's see. So he's obviously interested in mathematics. He's interested in astronomy. He's interested in cartography.
Mm-hmm.
And he collaborated with many European experts on his many tasks. He eventually returns to England with a major collection of mathematical and astronomical instruments.
Sextants, perhaps?
I love sextants. My phone is blowing up. What is happening here? Put this on silent. Gosh, never more popular than I am in this moment with you. All right. So he's back home. He's got all these astronomical instruments, perhaps sextants, and he becomes a parish priest in the Church of England.
Ah, that makes sense. That makes total sense.
The no sex thing is really coming into play here. Can the Church of England could probably bang, right?
Back in that time,
think so?
I don't know. I don't know when they unleashed that. I'm not sure.
Unleashed the cock. Gosh, but Queen Mary had just come to the throne, and she turned England back into being Catholic, and she was persecuting Protestants. So Dee, he's not an idiot.
Mm-hmm.
He converts to Catholicism.
Obviously, sure.
Yeah. So suddenly, now we know for sure, no sex.
Yeah. You go where the money and the not being tortured to death goes. It's pretty easy in the Middle Ages.
Yeah, no question. So he has a friend who's a Catholic bishop named Edmund Bonner. And Bonner gives him special permission, we would call it dispensation, in the faith, to receive all the holy orders from first tonsure to priesthood. Ugh. What's tonsure?
First tonsure.
Caroline, what's tonsure? First tonsure. The Latin Church of the Catholic Church. First tonsure. In medieval times, the right of inducting someone into the clergy and qualifying him for the civil benefits once enjoyed by clerics.
So, being ordained.
Yeah,
essentially.
He's getting there. Yeah, he's doing it. All right. So they're going to do it all in a single day. They're fast tracking him.
Oh, wow.
Which is a pretty sweet deal.
And I only have to pay the once, right? I'd have to pay the whole. Wow.
Yeah. It is a bit of it's a larger fee than just a one time, but it's not the full. You're getting a discount for sure. For
exactly.
Sure. Yes, absolutely. Mm-hmm. Nowadays, we think of science, religion, and magic as quite separate. Well, according to Caroline. But in the 16th century, the boundaries between them were a little fuzzier. A lot of overlap between science, religion, and magic. And Dee is interested in all of this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
He thinks that like these three things, with their powers combined, he can gain the knowledge of the universe. And so in 1555, he starts casting horoscopes for Queen Mary.
Oh.
And her sister, Princess Elizabeth.
Nice. Clever.
And they're loving it.
Absolutely. Who wouldn't?
I wouldn't. I don't go in for that stuff, and I hate people who do.
Yes, but are you someone who believes that most things can be treated with leeches? Because if so, horoscopes are.
I haven't seen leeches. I don't know. It's not true. Just because the doctor doesn't use them doesn't mean they don't work.
Every time I put leeches on, I have lived. So
if RFK Jr. taught me anything, it's that sometimes batshit things can be fine too. At least in my mind. Anyway, but this practice of casting horoscopes leads him to being arrested and charged, which sucks. He's doing it for the queen. It's terrible. He's charged with, quote, lewd and vain practices of calculating and conjuring.
I'm just imagining him doing his own horoscope that morning, just like, no, this can't be right. This can't be, no way.
I'm sure this is a fluke.
It's some bullshit. No, this ain't me.
That wasn't the star I saw, but that was a ghost flare.
That was a dud. That was a dud. That's not me.
Yeah. Fortunately, though, he does manage to get off the charge with help from his friend, the bishop. But again, I think the queen should be the one really pulling the strings here. She's making him do this shit. Unless he's just casting horoscopes without telling them. He's just like starting his own newsletter. Yeah. Here's Queen Mary's horoscope today.
It later became Star Magazine. Fascinatingly, it's
in 1558, Queen Mary dies, and the new queen is a little old gal named Elizabeth I.
Ooh.
She changes the country back to Protestantism, not having any of that Catholic shit. So of course our boy Dee does what he does. He changes back to being a Protestant. He's just, he's not an idiot.
It's why you never throw away old clothes. That's
right.
Know. You just don't know.
You never know. He also becomes Queen Elizabeth's astrological and scientific advisor.
Okay, so now he's getting a little more official. I see.
I would love to be an astrological advisor to someone, because that can mean nothing.
True.
She's not actually concerned about like how the planets are looking today.
Right.
Right? She's like looking for like messages from the planet. I could be an advisor to a person in power, telling them what dumb things the planets are telling them that day. That sounds great. He uses astrology to select the date for her coronation. I could do that. Yeah. Uses astronomy and navigation to advise the English sailors who are conducting voyages of discovery, including Sir Walter Raleigh, who went to Roanoke and stuff.
Yeah.
And also
had a good time.
Yeah, I think it went pretty well for him there. And also Sir Francis Drake, who circumnavigated the globe. So he's doing some good stuff. John Dee is believed to have coined the term the British Empire.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah. And so as Caroline puts here, so he has a lot to answer for. Great. Now, Dee lived in Mortlake, which is near London, and he built up a massive personal library of books and manuscripts. It was actually the largest library in England. He's still not having sex, is what I'm learning here. He also starts writing his own books. He published works on mathematics and navigation, and also one called Monas Hieroglyphica, which is all about the mystical meanings of this. Which is all about the mystical meanings of this symbol or glyph, which he created. He wrote a book called Monas Hieroglyphica, which is all about the mystical meanings of a symbol he created. Mm-hmm. This guy's got it figured out, man. This guy is the best.
He's basically Prince, is what I'm hearing right here.
Yeah. This is his hieroglyph.
Yeah, that's Prince. That's Prince. Yeah. This looks like a man, like a cowboy. Like a cowboy kind of strutting down the street.
Yeah, he's moving sideways with his legs because he's got
and he's got like the turned up hat, you know. So yeah, a little cyclops cowboy. Get ready to draw on you.
Yeah, this is great.
Yeah. I like this. I would read a book about this symbol.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. He said it was meant to symbolize the unity of all creation.
Oh, well.
All right, actually, I'm going to pull this back up for you while I read what this is supposed to symbolize. Let's see. So, represented by the sun.
Okay, that's the middle, I guess.
The middle. The moon.
Is that the little dot?
I guess. Or maybe it's... Well, maybe it is. I don't know. Good question.
Or maybe it's the intersecting
I thought the
one
crescent,
at the top.
maybe?
I could see that. Yeah.
The elements.
I don't know.
So that's anyone's guess. And fire.
Fire. Okay. A lot of stretching to.
I mean, is this fire like flames going up?
Oh no.
Flames like bubbling up.
It's almost like one of those puzzles where like every letter of the alphabet is inside of the shape, and you have to find where all the letters are.
Yeah.
Except if you kind of cross your eyes a little bit, it looks like a really angry bird frowning at you. That's also kind of what it looks like to me.
Yeah.
So I love it though. Can't wait to get the tattoo.
Can't wait to get tattooed.
Yeah.
All right. He believed it had the essence of alchemical transformation and spiritual growth.
Wow. Quite a symbol.
So that's pretty all encompassing.
This is from the inventor of the divide by symbol too. So don't.
Again, I wouldn't say he's the inventor of the divide by symbol.
I'm sure he passed it off as his own invention.
Oh, absolutely. He is, as far as I can tell, a middle-aged white male. So this was his whole deal. The work also contained a treatise on cryptography. Of his secret codes, obviously. Leading some to think that Dee may also have been a spy. And Caroline notes here, of which more later.
Wow. Okay.
Very excited to continue. By the early 1580s, Dee he's pretty discontent with his progress in learning the secrets of nature. And with his diminishing influence at the royal court. That's never good. Never good. He begins to turn energetically toward the supernatural as a means to acquire knowledge.
Okay.
He obtained... Well, okay, let me ask you.
Sure.
You decide, like, I've learned everything I can learn in engineering.
Mm-hmm.
There's no one else can teach me anything else, or at least I refuse to learn it if they do.
Yeah. Well, it's all boring stuff except for the stuff that I know. Yeah, I get it.
My boss is acting weird toward me. I don't know if I'm going to be at this job.
Yeah, he hasn't read my horoscopes that I've written for him in weeks.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. If I'm going to succeed as the best engineer in the world, I need to turn to magic, to supernatural items, right?
Right. Yep.
What do you buy? You've got one big shelf.
Oh.
What do you buy to put on that shelf?
I've already got the sextant. So
clearly.
Yeah. Boy. Crystal ball. That's got to be a big one. That one's got to be in there.
Okay. Solid choice.
Maybe, let's see, crystal ball. I got the sextant. Ouija board's in there, right?
Okay.
I'm thinking modern times. I can't. It's hard for me to
say. I know we already asked this question in this podcast. So when was the Ouija board invented?
It's after this. I'm pretty sure.
1891.
Yeah.
Not long after this.
True.
Only 310 years.
Yeah. So I'm gonna say crystal ball, sextant, and
hang on to that sextant. All right.
What does he gather? What does he gather about?
He's got his include crystal ball.
Yes. Okay.
Nailed it. I don't see sextant on the list.
Well, I mean, that is more of an engineering tool. It's not really one to let you speak with the afterlife.
What else we got here? Magic mirror.
Oh, okay. I wasn't even going that direction.
That's a good one. Magic mirror is good. Yeah, you gotta be more Disney, as we always say on this podcast. Be a little more Disney. And magical wax discs with engravings on them.
Okay.
And you might be wondering, what the fuck is that?
Like a record?
Well,
that's
good news. We have the British Museum actually has these. I will show you a picture forthwith.
Oh,
there you go.
Okay.
So let's see.
That's a magical wax disc.
Are you seeing the?
I'm seeing something. I'm not sure what it looks. It looks a bit like a piece of fruit cut in half.
It's weird, right?
Yes, it is.
Look, here's his crystal ball.
There it is. Indeed. Is it maybe that thing on the table? That like record looking thing?
Could be.
Okay.
Could be.
We'll say it's that.
Let's see. What does it say? Crystal ball. Oh, here we go. Left, right. Crystal ball, mirror case, magic mirror.
But that's not really a left to right type photo. I don't. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Oh wait, here's the discs. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
There's the magic discs.
Yeah, like they look like big pizza stones. Yeah, that's not what I would expect.
With pentagrams.
Yeah. Is that not what yours look like?
We should start selling pizza discs with pentagrams. Holy shit! $1 million idea.
Cook at 12 million degrees Celsius.
Oh boy! All right, so now Dee, he had all these great things, but unfortunately, he doesn't have much success with them. They did not unlock the spirit. Where do you find a magic mirror? I bet if you go on eBay, you'll find a magic. Let's see. I'm gonna go on eBay and see if I can find a magic mirror.
I mean, at this time, the late 16th century, a mirror may have just been a magic mirror.
Sorcery! You will be not surprised at all to learn there are lots of magic mirrors on eBay. All right. Let's see. So he doesn't have much success though, but in 1582, he meets a man named Edward Kelly. Edward Kelly is a 26-year-old alcoholic with cropped ears. You know what cropped ears are?
Yeah, so like because he's feral, right?
Yeah, he's a cat.
they tag it to show that he's been spayed or whatever, and then they put him back out on the street.
That's right. No, this is a punishment for counterfeiting coins. Apparently.
Oh, okay, yeah, or that. They don't do that part to cats, but yeah, that's the same thing.
Caroline has included a link here. Should I click it?
Yes, absolutely. You should, and then you should look at it, and then you should not show it to me.
Oh, it's just a Wikipedia page.
Oh, boring.
Cropping is removal of a person's ear. Oh, full removal. That's a cropping. Oh, that is.
I thought it was like a Mike Tyson type thing. That's what I was
thought
thinking.
Cauliflower ear for sure.
Sure.
Maybe you cut the lobe. Maybe that's your thing. Oh, all right. So this is a Reservoir Dogs
like the gross thing with like the big plug you put in your ear.
Yeah.
Like the guy that works at Starbucks. Like, that's what I'm thinking. But
no,
whole ear.
You're gone. This is Reservoir Dogs. Everything. Yeah. But anyway, he's doing great, and Dee becomes convinced that Kelly could communicate with angels.
Wow.
Because the angels would use him as an intermediary to pass on knowledge.
Okay.
there's one thing I know about angels is that they love people who counterfeit coins. That's their chosen medium for sure.
Which one of these is the most trustworthy? Oh, him, the earless one.
For the next 7 years, the two of them devote much time to spiritual conferences, otherwise known as seances, in which Kelly goes into trances and he would relay messages from the angels, which he helpfully translated from their language.
Oh, wow. That's got to be hard.
You may be asking, what is the language of the angels?
You were not supposed to hear it, I believe. I don't think we're supposed to hear it.
Well, close your ears, because it's called Enochian. Dee records in his journals that the angels dictated several books to him through Kelly in this way. Do you think if I convinced people, not just told people, if I convinced people that my novels were relayed to me by angels, I bet I would sell a shit ton of books.
You would sell more. I know that much, but I don't know how many.
Yeah. Well, I would, everyone who I would get an ad on Fox News, and that's all I would need. And I would retire the next day.
10-second ad on Fox News. An angel wrote this. That's it. That's the whole thing.
That's it. And then next stop,
checks.
Cabo forever.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. So they're writing books from the angels. In 1583, Dee meets the impoverished Polish nobleman Albert Laski, who invites him to come back with him to Poland.
Oh.
I don't know why you want to be with a poor person. So he's not sure. He's not sure if he wants to go with him, but then he gets some prompting by the angels. And of course, which is coming through Kelly. And his star is falling at the royal court still.
Mm-hmm. Right.
And so he's like, yeah, maybe I will go. I'll go to Poland.
And Kelly's like, the angel is also saying to leave your keys. I don't know what that means. Leave your keys in the mailbox?
Does that mean anything to you? I don't know. I'm not sure.
That's strange. Yeah. And they want to know a 4-digit PIN number. I don't know what PIN numbers are.
I don't know. They said to write down your Wi-Fi password. I'm not sure what that means, but it's the angels. So he decides to go. So Kelly and their families leave England. So Kelly wants to go to Poland is what's happening here. He really wants to go to Poland. So he and Kelly bring their families in September 1583. But it turns out Lasky is bankrupt and out of favor in his own country.
Mm-hmm.
And so his guests are not welcome there.
Oh.
And so now Dee and Kelly begin this nomadic life in Central Europe.
With their families?
With their families.
Oh,
that's the worst.
Yeah.
But they get audiences with Emperor Rudolph II in Prague.
Hey.
They have an audience with King Stephen Bathory of Poland. So they get to the king.
Mm-hmm.
They attempt to convince the king of the importance of angelic communication.
Why wouldn't you?
No note here on if it's successful or not.
Right.
But I think the problem is not that angelic communication is not well regarded as important.
Right.
It's that maybe these two chuckle fucks are not the right conduit for this. Not sure about that. Some people believe that Dee was acting as a spy for Queen Elizabeth I during this period.
Oh, okay. A terrible, terrible spy.
Yeah, the worst spy. Yeah. This is a Leslie Nielsen level spy, I think, for sure. He is known to have written a letter to the Queen's spy master. God, I want a spy master.
Oh, man.
That's a great title. Queen Elizabeth's spy master's name is Francis Walsingham. And he was sent to write Walsingham a letter from Poland saying, quote, "That which England suspected was also here."
Oh.
Pretty cryptic. Supposedly Dee signed his letters to Elizabeth as 007.
What? That's not true.
Listen, the two circles symbolize the eyes of Queen Elizabeth, which meant for your eyes only. And 7 was the alchemist's lucky number. And of course, years later, this would be taken up by Ian Fleming for his fictional spy, James Bond.
Wow.
Do we think this is true?
This sounds. I'm gonna give it a 40% chance of being true. I'm going below 50, but still significant.
I like it. As time goes on, Kelly becomes more sought after than Dee by the royals and the only important people of Europe because of his claims. Because Kelly claims to have had a lot of success in alchemy.
Oh, okay.
Towards is turning base metals into gold.
Sure. Yeah. The angels thing, not catching on down here.
Let's try this one.
Else we got? Yeah.
Let's try a new tack. Are you interested in gold? Oddly enough, the European royals were more interested in serious financial gain than communicating with angels. There we go.
Huh.
Yeah. This led to tensions between the two friends, obviously. In 1587, at a spiritual conference in Bohemia, Kelly tells Dee that the angel Uriel, that's a big one. That's one of the big angels.
Oh, yeah.
Kelly tells Dee that Uriel had ordered the men to share all their possessions, including their wives.
Oh.
Now, it's worth noting here that Dee's wife, Jane, is 28 years younger than Dee, which Caroline suspects may go some way to explaining Kelly's enthusiasm for this idea. Now, Dee hears this, and it causes him, quote, anguish.
What you say causes me great anguish. How about the finances and the wives?
However, he's stuck because he does believe it's genuine. He fully believes that Kelly can speak to the angels.
Yes.
He's like, God, Lord, your works are mysterious but mighty.
If there was ever like a poster child for book smart, not street smart, I'm pretty sure it's this guy.
So he goes with it. He doesn't like it. It's causing him anguish, but he goes with it. And then this cross matching, as Caroline has it here, occurs on May 22nd, 1587, and is noted in John Dee's diary.
Sorry. There's so many of these stories where they were like, we're not sure when exactly this guy was born. It was maybe 1610, 1612. It was probably in the winter. This guy knows the first day.
We know the day that this con man got to fuck this astronomer's wife.
I am nothing if not a record keeper. I'm sure this will be important later on. You will never regret being organized.
So here's part of the entry from the diary. Quote, May 22nd, Mistress Kelly received the sacrament, and to me and my wife gave her hand in charity, and we rushed not from her. So there we go.
Bawdy shit right there.
Oh, God. However, immediately afterward, Dee breaks his association with Kelly. He's like, I don't think this is going to work. Like, my wife is way hotter than your wife. Yeah. It's not a fair trade. We're done. He returns to England. 9 months later, a son was born to Dee's wife. Oh no. They gave him the name Theodorus Trebonianus Dee.
I'm going to give you the most beat-upable name you can think of.
You will suffer for what I decided to do. And he raised this child as his own, although it was pretty clear that it was not his own. Kelly, for his part, he stayed in Hungary, trying to produce gold for Emperor Rudolph II. But you won't believe this. He died before he succeeded.
Oh, man.
Crazy. He was probably almost there. Oh, man. Back in England, Dee finds his home and library have been vandalized in his absence. A lot of his prized instruments and his books have been stolen. The sextant is gone.
Oh, man. How is he going to find his way home?
He also found that the English were becoming even more suspicious of his occult practices than they were before he left, which is one of the reasons why he left. So it's getting pretty bad. He asked Queen Elizabeth for her support, but she was no longer keen to have him at court. Instead, she appointed him warden of Christ's College in Manchester in the north of England.
Okay. It's a job.
It is a job. Yep. This is less of a college, actually, more of a church.
Okay.
Daily choral worship was held by 4 fellows, 2 chaplains, 4 singing men, and 4 choristers.
Sounds like a lot of dudes. I don't know. Yeah.
Sausage party. During his time in Manchester, Dee's wife, Jane, and several of his children died of bubonic plague.
Oh.
Wow. That came in fast.
Shoo.
Hard and heavy. Wow.
Okay.
He was also beset with money problems, and his relationship with the fellows of the collegiate church was marked by antagonism that bordered on hatred.
Oh.
They don't like, I don't know. They don't like it. They don't like learned people.
You definitely don't you don't want to get on the wrong side of a like a choral quartet or something like that.
Oh no.
You don't no. They will
They will
make your
traipse
life
all over hither and yon, singing the ballad of your treachery. Absolutely not.
Oh, it's like fighting a band of Oompa Loompas. They always got a fucking song.
Oh, God. Let's see. There is some debate about where he actually lived in Manchester. In February 1996, yep, Manchester area psychogeographic group. The Manchester area psychogeographic group.
So we talked earlier about male midlife crisis hobbies.
This one might, I don't know, it's resonating.
If the espresso thing doesn't work out,
psychogeography. Yeah. The Manchester area psychogeographic group believes that
it's what's keeping the divining rod business going at this point. Really, it's just these guys.
Well, all right. So there's debate about where he actually lived. In February 1996, the Manchester area psychogeographic group believed that the site of Dee's former residence was the Corn Exchange.
Okay.
What is the Corn Exchange?
What? Yeah.
They tried to levitate the building.
Okay.
On the anniversary of his arrival in Manchester. The group worked anti-clockwise. I assume that's British for counterclockwise.
Right. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Around the Corn Exchange 3 times, made a public declaration, and waited to see if the building moved.
Mm-hmm.
Caroline, in brackets, says, I don't think it did.
Oh, well.
What's going on?
There's a chance, though.
Anyway, so back to the story. So after 10 years, John Dee, who's now 78 years old, which is so fucking old for the 16th century, Jesus Christ, he returns to London. Now, the new king, James I, he's down on magic.
Oh, okay.
He doesn't like it. He doesn't like the occult. He sees Dee come to town. He's like, absolutely not. Gives him no support. And so John Dee lives in poverty for his final 3 years, dying in either 1608 or 1609.
The diary was
how
not
poor
clear.
he was.
Yeah.
We know when he started swinging, but we don't know when he died. And even his gravestone has now disappeared. However, a supernatural relic of his activities can still be seen.
Oh.
The warden's lodgings, which Dee occupied when he was a warden of Christ Church in Manchester, was later turned into Chetham's Library, which is the oldest free public reference library in the English-speaking world. Established in 1653. Here, you can still see a table from his time on which is a peculiar, there it is, which is a peculiar circular burn mark. This is allegedly the devil's hoofprint.
Oh.
Which is a relic of a time when Dee summoned Satan himself in order to consult him.
And the devil like stood up on the table? Was he like changing a light bulb or something? I don't understand what's going on here.
It's dark in here. I don't know what my reputation is, but I do like some light. Unfortunately, Caroline notes here, she could find no evidence of John Dee's actual ghost at the library anywhere else. So again, she got to the end of the story and couldn't find the ghost. But the library does have a ghost. The Gray Lady, who has even been caught on camera and she has a link where you can see it.
Like a live stream of the.
I don't think it's a live stream. I think it's
okay,
like a recording.
But it's like a sure.
Yeah, I haven't clicked on this. Let's see. Let's see what's happening here. Share this. Share this. See this?
Got it. There we go.
All right.
Okay.
This is it. That.
This is an ad. Okay.
Happening here. It's not loading very fast. Oh, here we go.
Oh.
There's some dudes. There you go. Look at that.
Hey, look at them fancy chaps. Oh, that's scary.
See the shroud?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, I definitely see that. That's very much a photo of a ghost.
Now we have a 7-second delay between what I'm saying and your response, so that's not great for the internet. All right. Anyway, I guess this is a ghost. It's a ghost.
Interesting. A ghost on the world's
like
worst website. Yes, absolutely. Sure. Why not?
Yeah. And here's the devil's hoofprint. That looks like a devil's hoofprint. If I had to say like what would a devil's hoofprint look like, it would be this. It would be this exactly. I think so. Let's get off that cursed site. Our connection's all fucked up now. Stop. Sorry, Jeremy and Jen. You're going to do some tricky editing at this point. Let's clap again just so we know like how off sync we are, right?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. All right, closing the tab did it. That's great. We're back on track.
Can you have Claude fix that website for us? I'd really appreciate it.
I'll work on it. Let's see. And that is the story of John Dee and all his weird shit, I guess. Oh man. So no ghost, but plenty of supernatural stuff. That's fun.
Yeah, the devil, a ghost, maybe, depending on if the website wanted to load. All kinds of shit.
Man, Caroline's stories are always the absolute best. Thank you so much, Caroline, for taking those notes. And listen, if you're listening now and you want to take notes for us too, I love not working. So you could do it if you want. always accepting ghost stories, well-researched ghost stories from the plebs. Well, I guess that's another episode of Is This a Ghost? It's a production of Smith Show Media. All the notes were not taken by me, Clayton Smith. All the funny jokes were from Patrick Dean. Our audio editor is Jeremy Montoya. Our video editor is Jen Swanson, and she's also our webmaster. Our social media is overseen by Jen Jones, and our merch is created in partnership with Stephen Luna and Fox and Quill Studio. And this one was not a ghost, but I will say, until next week, I think don't conjure shit. Don't do any of that stuff because it always ends up badly. And if you do it, we're going to see you next week on the next episode of Is This a Ghost?